How effective is affordance and visual clues in the design of video games to influence and engage a user's experience?
Visualize button inputs. Visualizing possible use inputs such as buttons or swipes improves affordance. Karen Tai from Duolingo refers to the utterly screwed test. If a person is dropped randomly at any point in the game, can they understand what's going on? This might sound extreme, but if someone hasn't played the game for months, they might have forgotten the objective or the controls. But more simply, it's to show the player what actions they are able to perform. In The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, all actions are visualized not only with the button, but the location of the button. This means if you're unfamiliar with a controller, you don't have to look down constantly. A novice has to both remember how to play a game and how to use a controller, which creates two barriers. A well-designed game makes the controller barrier as small as possible. In both Super Mario Odyssey and Ring Fit Adventure, the game will display short videos in the corner of the screen for new actions that might be unfamiliar to the player. A more subtle example is in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The button input is next to an icon describing what the button is for. This is displayed at all times so the player knows their options. A lot of Nintendo Switch games have to be compatible with a pair of Joy-Cons, a single Joy-Con, and a Pro Controller. Therefore, it's crucial for a Nintendo Switch game to show easy to understand button prompts that are universal across the three controller combinations. This could be applied by giving a simple button prompt when an object can be interacted with. And if the player has a lot of possible actions, it can be good to visually show what each button does using GUI, as in Breath of the Wild or Pokemon Legends Arceus. Ask yourself, could a player be confused by how to play, and if they didn't play the game for a month, would they still figure out how to progress?